You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me out. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First turn of the game for James Cook. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another one for Cook. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to it. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Here's Brooks. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Oh, put some heat on this. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Oklahoma has it. And the Bills get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
44-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14, Chiefs nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
15. Yellow. Easy. All right, go, Luke. On Sunday. Yellow.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And he's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, if you can't get the pick, at least make sure a catch isn't made. That's the job of every defender out there. And he made sure that one wasn't completed.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's going deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Cook trying this one up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. Will get it inside the red zone at the 15 after that interception and return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Here's a screen setup for Pacheco. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker going to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Strong with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
319. Go.
Now Allen going to the air. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
1st and 10 from the 43. Hands off here for Brooks. He's only just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get back to Orchard Park after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And not from the pistol to Cook. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line, second down. Allen. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off. Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. You just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a Chiefs first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
New set of downs from 37. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. He gets loose down the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Strong with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackled on the play by one of the linemen, Omar Norman Lott.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Allen looking to throw. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Give to Brooks, running right. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
It's Brashard Smith now with the return. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, rip, yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So that brings up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
The tackle made back at midfield.
Looking to throw Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
15, yellow. Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Hey, 43. Where's that?
Mahomes. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in line.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now.
Yellow.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
15-yard line.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has his man, it's Pacheco. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, second down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, so they can try for some points going into the break.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Here's Smith on the return. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
We got ourselves quite a game today. A tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, 57. Hey, 43, 15.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
43.
Throw here, third down. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at a fourth down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in his rep thing that fits
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 21-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Now they send their back in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Now it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Left side, it's caught by Rice. He's got it in the red zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 3rd quarter lead.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. At the 20. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yellow. Come back.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Dump off top by his back. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down throw, Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Another throw for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Bills opting for dime coverage for this 3rd down.
Yellow.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Kansas City.
Easy.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He rolls to his right. That's Worthy running the slant. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Ripley. 180. Hey, 57.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco, touchdown! His third through the air this game. Rutger with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 24. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Strong with the return. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Now it's Cook, and he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
What's that?
Here's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He completes it in traffic. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
From the pistol, here comes Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Attack!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Fight on these two. 480.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets 6 following that penalty to bring up 2nd down and 9 now. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Here's Mahomes on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. To the air, Mahomes. Brought in by his back Smith. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He's got Smith again. Play not developing as they had hoped. So that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Chiefs leading by 7. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Butker knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To throw. And is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, says you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he can't escape Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
3rd and long for him here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
2nd down, Allen throwing again. Here's a screen for Cook. Blast through midfield. Reaches the 30. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital